Yeah, let's go. Yeah. We came a long way. That's what the song say. And I could do all.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, this is Madden NFL 21. It's the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Out now come the Patriots as they are led out by their quarterback, a former MVP of the National Football League back in 2015, Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile. That's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
Here we go. Now, Katie.
James White's first carry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, here's Newton. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. 7 yards there and a first down. A shotgun snap for Newton. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On second down now. It's White, and a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
From the gun on third down, Newton. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
What is that?
So that'll back him up 5.
Come on, fellas.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Out of the gun, Newton. Hunter Henry brings it in. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Ready, ready!
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, Newton. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A safety with a sack there, LaMarcus Joyner. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Come on, you serious?
So that one will be accepted. On 2nd down, they'll run with White, and he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Newton looking for the end zone. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
That's at least a couple of times that they've tried to stretch the field here in this first quarter. They haven't been successful yet, but obviously they're going to keep trying, and maybe they'll find some seams underneath as this game progresses.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. They moved the ball pretty well there on the opening drive. You think they're okay settling for 3?
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the word okay, because they threw it well, they ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Defense wins championships, baby.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down. Coleman. Dante Hightower on the stop.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Well, the second down throw on target. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 2 yards on that play, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Tyler Croft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. And it's second down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, 1st and 10. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Second and 2. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get this down to the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, they have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now
and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken the lead. Now the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Tevin Coleman polished it off with a touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gassed,
right?
Yeah,
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
The drive starts with a run by White. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I'll bet there's just a big sigh of relief now, having finally gotten a first down running the football. They've struggled all game long. The defense has had their number. This may help their confidence moving forward.
Second and 3.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Second and 12, operating from the 39. They'll try the air now with Newton. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down. On the ground is Michel. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And our statistician, Ben Ramsar, just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for a loss. We're only in the first quarter.
Well, Ben's got it detailed perfectly. He always gives us the right stats. I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now, because what you're hearing is, can someone please block him? Come up with a scheme, come up with something. Make sure you block him because he's disrupting everything.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the 50, Newton. Short pass caught by Henry. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Operating from the gun, Newton. Aguilar has it. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. On the draw, here's White. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now a toss left side, Michel. He gets away from one, and he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Newton. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here we go with Michel. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
And this is going to be incomplete. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Here's the Jets punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Taking on the midfield logo. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
Operating from the gun. Newton. It's caught. On the right side, it's Smith. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And Folk's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Now it's Crowder. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
19 flagging.
On play action, they'll throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Steps away to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, Sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. They start the drive with White. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Running out of the gun with White. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Michel. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the draw, here's Michel. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. They'll run with Michel, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Second and 14. Operating from the gun. Newton. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A 3rd field goal of the 1st half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Newton. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Folk's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Now it's Crowder. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley. Let's go now. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Braden Mann now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And not a great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40. Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
From the gun, Newton got the connection here to Bourne. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, Newton on the left side, a catch by White. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Newton now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Newton throwing again. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing in the world. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Newton. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. It was an excellent first half from the former league MVP, Cam Newton. His guys have the lead, as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Now it's Crowder. Now a hit and a loose football. Still going. Now he lost the football. And it's picked picked up by the Patriots. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
As I look down at the sideline and see the special teams coach, you can just see those shoulders sagging, can't you?
Absolutely.
You talk about having some great emotion going. Think about the elation he was feeling on the return. Everything synced up well, blocked well, everything was going great. And then they end up dropping the football.
And a nice job, though, to make that football come out defensively.
It was. Give them credit for making that happen. But, boy, I just feel the pain of that poor guy on the sidelines. All diagrammed well, and then it ends up poorly.
So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
Oh, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. This will be a jet sweep to Crowder. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This is our time. Our time.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Set the tone, defense, let's go. 51, Mike 51, go.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
51, Mike 51.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Big stop.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Coleman now. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to kicker Sam Ficken. From the right hash, this from 53. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Just beating the play clock is Newton. Open man is Bourne. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down. They defer to White out of the shotgun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Newton. He'll drop it underneath to White. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
A gain of 3, second down. From the gun, Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. On third down, Michel, and he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Running the ball served them well all game long, and there's another example as they pick up a first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton. Yeah, he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Operating from the gun, Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Nelson Aguilar there to make the grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they'd been down there. They'd been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. Nick Folk for the point after. And that makes it a 9-point game. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now it's Crowder. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he has not really been able to have a lot of comfort back there in the pocket. Pressure's been coming at him a lot, hasn't it?
And they've got to figure out how to tamp down that pressure. How do they decrease it? Is it getting rid of the football quicker? You know, shorter drops? Maybe they do something different with their pass blocking and their protection schemes. Maybe you meet them on the line of scrimmage instead of retreating to try and protect your quarterback. They've got to figure something out, though, because you cannot let your guy get hit that much, not if you intend to win.
I know they'd like to erase that video and those 4 sacks that they've seen so far. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. Matt Judon there to bring him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And that's complete to Croft. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at the 45. Following the fumble recovery, Newton. Open man is born. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it'll be second down. Throwing again. Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. New England on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Again, Newton. This is White on the screen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Open man is born. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Throwing again is Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws, they become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. To the air again, Newton. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now it's Crowder. And able to get this out to the 25.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
New York ready to go again offensively. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Kyle Van Noy in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And now out come the Patriots. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. You know that they were thinking second half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And it's Michel once again. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll run it. This is Michel. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
The Patriots send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Coleman has it here right side. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Crowder's got it over the middle. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Forced out to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Here we go. Here we go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The Jets on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and a mile. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. On first down, Michelle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, Michelle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I can hear you.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's another big-time run. And it sure looks like the leverage game is being won by the offensive line. They're the low man on just about every snap, and they're winning, pushing back the defensive front and creating great space for their runners.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? 33. Kick, turn up.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.